I ain't like that. That's when he started.
What?
I thought that was a reach. He was reaching.
What? Mega Man was that, bro? That whole Carter 4, blunt blowing and all that?
2 and 3 was the best 2 Carters.
Yeah. But Carter 4 was still that, though. That's like, my favorite Friday is the first one by far, but the second and third one was that. It just don't take nothing away from the first one.
I'm up my rocker. I've been the sickest nigga in the MD, better call the doctor. I hold the mic with my pinky up, I'm fit to break him off something proper. Don't push me to the limit, I need anger management, I might have a woosah goose flopper. Niggas hate cause everything
Yo, I had to
do
bust the
nuts. Nigga
police on the
George
highway,
Washington
bro.
call. Seeking that calm,
Frank.
can't beat them cheating my mantra bar, but and it's my sponsor. When I be gripping them clippers, I'm pumped.
The Make It Here by 7 for episode 29.
Shit about shit, man.
Coming from VA, bro. I went down there to get my tag. I'm on the I hops in the it's hella traffic on the highway. I hops in the shoulder. Get to pushing that bitch up the shoulder. Next thing you know, I'm ready to get off of my exit. It's like a mile away. I see the red and blue behind me. I'm like, bitch. The tags on my car already not right, so I'm like, bitch. I hop straight back in traffic on him. He ride past me a little bit. I hop off on the exit. Hop back on.
Shout out the big shoulders, man. I'm the shoulder monster, man. That shit right up there on Liberty Road. Come down 695.
What?
Right when 795 stop.
Yeah.
It's that exit before Liberty Road.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hit that shoulder too the other day. Yeah. Yeah, Cheatham was acting like he didn't know what I was talking about, man. That shoulder, what? Traffic time, I'm getting on it. I'm getting on it. You feel me? What? Look around, you don't see that white boy? I'm on it. Yes. Where the cups at, bro?
I ain't even got it.
Yo.
What up?
Ain't got no cups.
Huh? Ain't got no cups.
Niggas.
What up?
Show like you have never, ever seen before.
It's your
Why?
boy Cheatham.
Because
Got
I can.
bars.
Yes.
And this the 6313 podcast. To my left, as always, the man with the plan about the motherfucking hands.
Yes.
And on the boards, the most shady, Frankie baby. Man, give it up for everybody, for real. This was dope shit, for real.
Yo.
Happy to be back on another Wednesday.
Real shit. I think this episode 29, baby. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that been here since week 1 and everybody that we adding weekly. It's a lot going on in boxing in the UFC right now. You feel me? We had a good weekend, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, what you think about Marab and Umar Nurmagomedov?
Hey, yo, Marab Chechnyan, right?
No, Marab is Khabib's little cousin.
Marab, not.
I mean, no.
Umar is. Yeah, Marab is.
No, Marab from Georgia. He from where Elliot Tapoya from.
Okay.
He from Georgia. It's the next country over, though.
That whole little area is an issue, bro. I don't want nothing to do with nothing that got nobody. Them niggas ready to take over everything.
Right.
If you're not a Perievov or a Madev or Nurmagomedov, all them niggas, they running shit from now on, bro. Hey, yo, that mountain and everything adjacent to that mountain, for real, is like the capital of struggle.
Real shit. Hey, yo, I just think that press conference was funny as shit. Like, Marab asked him, "What about jacuzzi?" They asked Umar, "What's the best moment he had with Islam?" And Marab like, "What about jacuzzi?"
He said, "I wasn't there that day." Hey, yo, that picture's suspect as shit, for real, though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Hey, yo, but the thing is, Marab had a way more suspect video in a hot tub than that. Like, but they ain't even show that. But I think the fight wise, though, the fight gonna be good. It's gonna be a wrestling match for sure. But
two wrestlers don't never wrestle.
well, Umar can stand up better because Umar. The difference between Umar and Usman, right? They come from the team with Khabib, but they started with Muay Thai. So they a little different than Khabib and Islam. They can strike better because they come from Muay Thai school. Umar and Usman, the Nurmagomedov. So I think that Umar can stand up better than them for sure. I don't like nothing about Merab's stand up game at all, for real.
Hey yo, when two wrestlers get in the octagon,
Yeah,
it's a boxing match.
yeah,
I don't know why. Even if you see two wrestlers, right? Say it's a wrestling match, a high school wrestling match, and somebody feel like the other one fouled him, might have bit him, or you get what I'm saying, checked his oil or something like that, for real. When they get into a fight, they don't get the wrestling. They get the throwing hands, for real. And then it's crazy because it could be two wrestlers, it could be two jiu-jitsu dudes, it could be two judo dudes.
Right.
If they get into a altercation, it's never, oh yeah, I'm going to use my wrestling shit. Nah, they get to throwing fucking hands at each other, for real. But,
hey, yo, but we had, not to get off UFC, we're going to get back on UFC a little later. We had the upset, one of the upsets of the year this weekend in boxing, baby. Jaime Munguia got knocked out in Mexico. And boy, was this shit crazy because it was somebody against somebody that he shouldn't have been fighting in the first place. But in Mexico,
shouldn't have been fighting, why?
Because at the point at the point that Munguia is in his career, he shouldn't be fighting guys that we don't like. I feel like I check the rankings every weekend. I mean, not every weekend, every week. I check the rankings every week. Box Rec or Box Live, whatever the case is. I check the rankings every week. So if you fighting somebody that I don't know, I really feel slighted as a boxing fan.
Right.
Because I know the top 15 of every division.
Right.
So if you fighting somebody that I never heard of, I feel slighted as a boxing fan. I feel like it's somebody that you shouldn't be fighting against. I feel like it's more than enough contenders, prospects, champions, ex-champions, whatever the case is, for you to be fighting somebody that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just giving a guy a chance. And when you just giving a guy a chance, this is what can happen. You feel me? He not better than Munguia at all. Munguia knocked him down in the first round, was beating his ass the whole fight, and just got caught. So he not better than Munguia at all. But this what can happen when, you know, you just fighting a guy and you probably looking past him, you know you better than him. Like, you know, this what can happen.
Stay busy fights part of boxing.
Yeah, but stay busy fights shouldn't be against people we don't know. Stay busy fights should be against, like, for instance, right?
I firmly disagree. I feel like a stay busy fight supposed to just be exactly what it is. Nigga, I'm just trying to stay busy. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm just trying to get and stay in shape.
No, but that's the thing, though. So, all right, so say Edgar Berlanga, right?
Edgar Berlanga wasn't supposed to be in that motherfucker.
So say Edgar Berlanga just lost to Canelo. His comeback fight, I don't think should be another huge fight, but I think it should still be somebody that get the boxing fans up for it. So he talking about fighting Gabe Rosado. So that's a all Puerto Rican clash. That's a good fight. Gabe Rosado was a journeyman, gatekeeper type of guy that fought everybody. That's a good fight. Like the people that we don't know, bro, like that's the shit that we can keep. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy that Munguia was just fighting, he should have been fighting somebody else. Yeah, like Munguia already had, this is second fight since he fought Canelo. So he fought 4 times this year.
Hey, I say it all the time, yo. That's where the Rocky story come from. Niggas felt like Apollo Creed should have been fighting somebody else, and they damn sure thought he threw that motherfucker to Rocky. Like that's what boxing dreams is made of, for real. Some nigga ain't supposed to be there, and he show up and fight that day.
Basically, what I'm saying though is I don't want boxing to be like the Rocky movie, because ain't no other sport like the Rocky movie. So I want boxing.
Ain't no other sport like boxing.
My goal on this show is to make boxing more like the NFL, the NBA, college basketball, college football, every other sport that we watch. We watch sports all year long, and it's a tournament. It's something that can show you the best versus the best and how you get there. Boxing is just a bunch of bullshit, but it got the potential to be the biggest sport in the world. That's why we all got interest in it. But it's a bunch of bullshit, and we so brainwashed, and we just so used to giving what they give us that we accept it. No, bro, I'm not accepting that shit, bro. Like, the best need to fight the best, and I want to see the best fight the best at their best. That's what I'm pushing for. I'm
never against a tournament. That shit would be dope as fuck. At the same time, I just understand it's a time and a place for everything. Every now and then, you need the Cinderella story. It's a whole movie called Cinderella Man about boxing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's just where it is.
Yeah, I don't think every now and then you need a Cinderella story at all. I don't think that you should ever fight for a world title when real boxing fans don't know your name. That should never happen in the sport of boxing. So let me just make it clear.
Every title fight in the past 20 years, niggas don't be knowing none of these niggas.
I be knowing niggas.
You also said you know the top 15 in every weight class. You can go within 100-mile radius. And so you the only nigga.
But so listen. So Merla Taziev versus,
and maybe 4-4 probably with you.
Merla Taziev versus Tim Tszyu, right? I knew who Merla Taziev was, so that wasn't an upset to me. You get what I'm saying? But when you fighting number 30 in the rankings, that shouldn't happen, bro. You get what I'm saying? Number 30 in the rankings shouldn't deserve a shot just because you don't got nobody else to fight. Like, that's what y'all vouching for, and I understand because that's just what y'all used to. That is bullshit.
See, but look, hear me out.
That's bullshit. Don't know other sport work like that, bro. Don't know other sport. So we got to get on the same page.
just playing devil's advocate, right? So a dude fighting number 30, right? He the champion. He fighting number 30 just as a stay busy fight. You wouldn't look at that as like a regular season game?
No.
I mean, that's what it seems like. In a regular season game, you could be the first place team and play the last place team, right? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of the same thing. It's just just something to keep you still fresh for real. No. So you good when the playoffs come.
No, I don't look at it like that because boxing is a different sport.
But that's the point I've been trying to make since you made the analogy. Because at the end of the day, you can make boxing as close to all the other sports as you want to. But at the end of the day, you play all the other sports. You don't play boxing. So boxing always gonna have a sense of, you get what I'm saying? Like, they can't line up. You get what I'm saying?
That don't really have nothing to do with what I'm saying though.
Yeah, you saying that, like, all right, dude shouldn't fight a 30 guy, and you want boxing to be more like the other sports have, like a playoff. That way, the best fight the best. You gotta work your way up the ranking system. Yeah. All right, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that even in all the other sports. You get what I'm saying? The first week of college football, Alabama be playing Southern Texas, Mississippi Valley State Technical Community College.
Now, I get that, but what I'm saying is...
And why do they play them bum-ass schools the first game?
It's still a process of where we get to see the best at. You know what I'm saying? So at the... Munguia just came... All right, Munguia fought Canelo, right? He lost to Canelo. He came back and fought an actual top 10 guy, an undefeated top 10 guy that was ranked top 10 in the Ring magazine and different sanctioning bodies, and knocked him out. Mm-hmm. And now he fought a guy that was worse than the guy that he just fought. That shouldn't happen. But who's this? If you the guy, but that shouldn't happen. Listen, what I'm saying though. If he was to get knocked out, it should have been against Berlanga. It should have been against Caleb Plant. It should have been against Jamal Charlo. It should have been against those guys. He shouldn't have been fighting against that guy because what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas is you can't. It's hard to get up for every opponent, bro. And
that's your problem.
Yeah, it is. I understand that, but it's hard to get up for every opponent, and those type of things can happen when you just fighting anybody. That's why you shouldn't just be fighting anybody because those things can happen when you're in the boxing ring. Anybody got his puncher's chance.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, anybody got a puncher's chance, bro. Like,
but
that
if you the nigga that just got that title shot, who everybody feel like wasn't supposed to be there, right? Mm-hmm. But in your heart, you feel like you supposed to be there. You just ain't got that opportunity. Now you got that opportunity and knock the nigga the fuck out. So who is everybody else to say you wasn't supposed to be there when I just knocked the nigga out that y'all say supposed to be there?
The key word that you just said is that I feel. You have a right. Let me tell y'all something, bro. You have a right to how you feel, but your feelings don't make you right. You got a right to how you feel, but your feelings do not make you right. Just because I feel like I'm in position, the next nigga that's undefeated feel like he in position. You get what I'm saying? I'm not no different than the next nigga. Just because I feel a certain way don't mean shit. Of course, everybody feel like they entitled for a title shot. Everybody want to fight for the world title. You feel me? So I don't care about how a nigga feel. You get what I'm saying? It's about, if I look at the rankings every week and I don't know you and I don't know nobody that you fought or beat, you shouldn't be there, bro.
But that's just the point. That's why it's any given Sunday. Buster Douglas wasn't supposed to be there versus Mike Tyson to have a shot against the undisputed champion, and he ended up winning and knocking Mike Tyson out. Bro. So
in the Sweet 16,
he lost.
You can have a Cinderella story in the Sweet 16, but you cannot get to the Sweet 16 unless you earned the spot. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I get it.
You have to earn a spot. I don't want to see a nigga just get a shot, because anybody can cash in.
All right, but
I don't want to see anybody cash in.
All right, but look, you brought it back to college sports for real. But when I had just said the first game of everybody's season against a damn near community college, you ain't say nothing about that. Because they do fight niggas. I mean, they do play against niggas that they know damn well they gonna beat. They actually pay the niggas to play them. Right. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of the same thing, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, how is it not? They like it's no way Kentucky's supposed to be playing Tulane or one of them schools. You get what I'm saying? But they do. And then they go beat them by 80. But it's a warm-up situation. I'm trying to get my guys right. And that's boxing too. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it. This nigga not in the top 30. But we've been out a little while, and you got to fight somebody that'll get you back so you can get used to this.
So the thing is, bro,
you get what I'm saying? Being under the lights.
You just don't understand what type of sports fan I am. Because I played for Dunbar, right, in high school, right? And I think that Dunbar need to change their schedule, because they play a bunch of teams that they don't need to be fucking playing, and that's why they can't get their kids into college. It's because most of your games is teams that college coaches is not going to be paying attention to. You beating these niggas by 50 and 60, but who are they? You feel me? Who are they? You don't need to be playing these niggas. Like, it's too much money left on the table. So, to put it in a nutshell, college football, right? The college football playoffs about to start this weekend. Clemson, my favorite team, baby. We going down to Texas, to Ann Arbor, to show y'all niggas something. But
show y'all niggas y'all gonna get y'all ass whooped.
Upset coming this weekend, Clemson and Texas. Hey yo, but I always wanted college football to work like this, because we really about to get to see who the best college football team. It's 12 teams and everybody get a fair chance. It's not 4 teams, bro. You can't just say who the best 4 teams and guess who the best 4 teams and put them in the tournament. No, we gonna rank the best 12 teams and let y'all niggas play. Like, that's how we need to be, bro. Always been money left on the table. In Maryland high school football, it's a 1A state champion, it's a 2A state champion, it's a 3A state champion, it's a 4A state champion. And none of them niggas play each other. You feel me? So yeah, I'm the Maryland 2A state champion, but I'm not the best in Maryland. You feel me? So that's the kind of sports fan I am, bro. I don't want to see no money left on the table. I want to see everybody play everybody.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I want to see everybody play everybody, bro. I don't want to be the 2A state champion. I want to be the Maryland state champion.
See, but look, I agree with that to the point where I will take it a little further. I want to see all y'all niggas fight. And every now and then, y'all draw out of a hat and pick one of these motherfuckers and fight too, for real. Because, history already...
No, fuck them. Let them fight each other.
No.
Let them make a name for themselves to get in the lane.
But who are you to change history? History already say this shit been happening since the beginning of boxing. No. And not only has it been happening since the beginning of boxing, it keep happening because every now and then, one of them motherfuckers win and shock the world. Even Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston, they said Sonny Liston was gonna kill him. That's why I shook up the world. Like they didn't give him a chance.
He beat Floyd Patterson to get there. So
Floyd Patterson was 138 years old.
You skipping over? Don't do that, bro.
He was 138 years old.
No, don't do that, bro. You skipping over what he did to be in position. That's my point. So you acting like Sonny Liston drew a nigga out of the hat. He didn't draw a nigga out of the hat.
He beat a short old nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali was an Olympic gold medalist that beat Floyd Patterson. He didn't draw a nigga out of the hat. He was that guy already, bro. You feel me? He was the contender. He wasn't just a nigga that was like asking for a title shot. That's what I'm saying. A nigga that's just asking for a title shot shouldn't get it. Fuck him in any sport. I don't want to see him get it.
All right, well, what about when Ali fought Chuck Webner, right? And he pretty much beat up Chuck Webner the whole fight, for real. Chuck Webner dropped him at the end of the fight. And next thing you know, it's movies about this shit. It's Rocky. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't deny that this shit has its place in boxing, bro. Like, you might not, like, we all might look at the fight in the beginning and be like, he don't deserve to be here. But that's a man. And sometimes that man just not gonna show up to lose. So that nigga gonna give you the best fights you ever seen before sometimes. Bro, and I ain't saying it should happen all the time. Like, you rank 30. But in certain cases where it's like, nigga, we got this venue, bro. We gotta make something happen. Hey, you trying to fight? All right, cool. And then this nigga come and whoop somebody ass. Bro, that's just part of the sport.
Bro, are you trying to make boxing better, or are you just trying to, like...
I'm saying what is, for real. Like, I'm just, like, I don't think your way would be the perfect boxing. I feel just the way you feel like your way would be the perfect boxing, I feel like my way would be the perfect boxing. Because I agree with exactly what you're saying. It should be tournament based. At the same time, sometimes you gotta go away from the shit to get the fans what they want. That's what we was talking about that one time, for real. Sometimes, yeah, the ranking system has to be the most important. But sometimes you gotta go with the storyline. Just to keep the casuals involved. You get what I'm saying? And that's what the UFC do. And that's why UFC more popular than boxing right now. Like, or MMA more popular than boxing right now. Like, you gotta put a little bit of WWF in it. You get what I'm saying? And every now and then, you gotta bring the Brooklyn Brawler out this bitch. See, it's what it is, for real.
Another one.
I don't know, bro. I don't think it gotta work like that. I think that's just how you used to it working.
Nah. Hey, yo, see, remember last time you said that? I said, hey, yo, I'm not used to how this shit working. I come from a time in boxing where everybody fought each other.
But you come from that time, but at the same time, the whole time you've been an adult, Cheatham. The whole time you've been a teenager and an adult. The era of boxing has been what it is now. So that's what you used to. Yeah, you grew up watching one thing, but the whole time you've been an adult, my nigga, the whole time you've been a teenager, adult in high school.
Was the Floyd era.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, it's been some bullshit. And you used to that, bro.
So
now you starting to vouch for niggas ducking each other. Now you starting to make excuses.
Even in the golden ages of boxing, it happened. It's just something that I don't think you're going to be able to avoid in boxing. So sitting here stressing out about it ain't going to help boxing. It's just what it is. Like, as long as it's all them different governing bodies, we leaving the room for it to happen. So that's not going to change. So, all right, well, yeah, every now and then, nigga, somebody going to slip through the cracks. Yo got a title shot. Next thing you know, Oliver McCall is the champion, and he beating Lennox Lewis. You get what I'm saying? In the next fight, he crying. Like, it just happens like that, bruh. Like how Sim Rockman beat Lennox Lewis. You get what I'm saying? Like, every now and then, you just give a nigga a shot and he shake up the world.
But all right, I get that. I'm not. I think that you think that I'm arguing it, right? I'm not arguing it. I'm saying, fuck that person that made a name for themselves. I don't want to see them make a name for themselves.
But even
because I respect the champion, and I understand what it means to be the best team or the best player. And it's hard, like, to motivate yourself for every challenge. And it's a challenge that you feel like you shouldn't even have to
accept. It's not nobody else's job.
It's a challenge that you feel like you shouldn't even have to accept.
It's nobody else's job. You feel like that because the best fighters don't give a fuck who it is. I done heard Roy Jones say if a nigga had some jewelry on, he was come and try to take it. He knew he was better than all them niggas. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't sitting here like, oh yeah, I couldn't get up for this fight. No, that's your problem. You not self-motivated. You get what I'm saying? So if you can't get up for this nigga because you think you supposed to fuck him up and he come in here and fuck you up, bruh, then, hey, bruh, my bad, bruh. That's your fault. You need to go back to the drawing board.
Hey, yo. So I want to know from y'all and from whoever in the chat, what was a harder accomplishment? Manny Pacquiao, 8th division champion, coming from 112 pounds to 154 pounds, or Roy Jones going from 154 pounds to heavyweight?
I think this is an easy one.
Go ahead.
I think this is an easy one. Because...
And I want you to take two, Frank.
All right, because look, Manny Pacquiao went from 119 or 122?
112.
112. All right, so it's 112, then they go to 119. You get what I'm saying? Then they go to 122. Well, it's 112.
He wasn't. That's just the. All right. He started at 112, right? but he skipped to 122. So he skipped like 2 divisions. So he was an 8 division champion, but that's just how much weight he covered from 112 to 154.
No,
right?
I was
Yeah.
pretty much saying like the
Yeah,
amount
the
of
weight classes, yeah.
in between each weight class.
Yeah, okay.
And then as the bigger you get, it's a bigger gap. You get what I'm saying? So like you got 130, 135, 140, 147. That's 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 7 pounds. You get what I'm saying? But then like if you take like you got 160, then you got 168, then you got 175, then you got 200. You get what I'm saying? And then after 200, it's the sky's the limit. Bruh, that's way harder. You covering way more ground, bruh. Those is big motherfuckers you moving up and fighting. You get what I'm saying? So I would say Roy Jones. Like, he went and beat John Ruiz, was the heavyweight champion, for real.
And
like,
really beat him, too.
Yeah.
Ain't run from him, really beat him.
So, I like, not to take away that Pacquiao did, that's just as big of a feat, for real. Like, he went from 112 to 147, for real. 154, for real. That's a big-ass leap. But it wasn't niggas that could come in unlimited. You wasn't beating a 250-pound dude. You get what I'm saying? When you really was a middleweight, 160.
Hey, yo, I look at it like, I definitely think Roy Jones was harder to do, right? So I think Roy Jones accomplished the harder feat. But when I look at the smaller weight classes, right, even today, and a guy like Inoue, I think a guy like Inoue is more skilled and more polished than Pacquiao when he was in them smaller weight classes. But when I see the land that he got to cover to move up those weight classes, it seemed like a tall hill to climb.
I think Pacquiao went through the tougher weight classes.
Yeah, but no, that's not what I'm saying. You feel me? Pacquiao is a greater fighter, has a greater accomplishment, but he's not a more.
You think he's greater than Roy Jones? Because you said that real smooth for real, and now you like,
I'm
like.
gonna say
no,
yes,
I didn't.
Because any nigga that's also a politician, that has to account for something like that.
That's not a good point.
Hey,
That's
yo.
like saying George Foreman got
That
grills,
means he has
so.
the mental capacity to do that shit. Think about that shit.
Hey, yo, that he ain't
when
got
the
no.
last time you heard Roy rap on the track?
Hey, yo, he ain't got no mental capacity to do nothing. They just love his ass. They
now.
let that nigga go hoop and do everything.
now.
He
We talking
damn near
about
owns
2020.
the Philippines.
Hey,
All right then.
Hey, yo, I never said that he was better than Roy Jones, though. Like, to be honest, I think they kind of, like, on the same level. Both of them.
I ain't mad at that.
But yeah, both of them probably, like, in between 5 and 10 to me. Now, I will say that Roy Jones is the best fighter that I've ever seen in his prime. When Roy Jones was in his prime, he's the best fighter that I've ever seen. But Pacquiao, the weight classes that he covered, bro, from 112 to 154, is just not another fighter that I can see doing that. So both accomplishments, you feel me? Because I can't see somebody going from 54 to heavyweight. I can't see somebody going from 120 to 112 to 154.
Hey, yo, people hate when I say this shit for real, but like, cause Roy Jones beat James Toney, but I think James Toney was the best fighter I ever seen. He just was one of the most undisciplined fighters I ever seen. Hey, yo, James Toney did the same thing. He went from middleweight to heavyweight too. He beat Evander Holyfield, my nigga. He kind of put the period on the, oh yeah, this nigga done. You get what I'm saying? He was a middleweight, bro. Like, he was tough. He just was undisciplined.
He was bigger than Roy.
We ain't never see the best James Toney.
Yeah. He was a lot like Tyson Fury to me. But
Like
no,
Tyson
bro,
Fury.
He wasn't.
James Toney, James Toney literally one of the best defensive fighters ever.
No, not style wise. I'm talking about discipline, dedication wise.
Oh yeah.
Discipline,
I get
dedication
you.
wise. They not. James Toney is not better than Roy Jones, though, bro. Like, in any stretch, he not better.
I say what I say because, like, I know it sound crazy. Because Roy Jones became Roy Jones. But if you look at
It's
it like,
not even what he became. It's just what he started, how he went, how he finished, how he just better than him.
he finished trash. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, the way he started, they both kind of started the same way. They both was knocking niggas out. But one nigga was so fundamentally sound and so more skilled. You get what I'm saying? Like, far as like the fundamentals and actual, like the science of boxing. Once he lost all that athleticism, he still was beating niggas up. Once Roy Jones stopped being athletic, he wasn't good no more because he was fundamentally doo-doo.
That's a different argument, though.
No, that's the same. That's who was the better fighter.
It's not, though, bro, because when they was in their prime, Roy Jones went up to heavyweight, bro, and had to lose a lot of muscle coming back down. That's the aspect that you're leaving out, first of all.
That was his fault.
Yeah. That's the aspect that you're leaving out, first of all. But second of all, they fought in their primes. They fought when they was at their best.
Yeah.
James Toney was the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and Roy Jones whooped his ass.
Roy Jones whooped his ass.
So
I mean,
it ain't really like
Roy Jones beat him.
You can't really make an argument of it, bro. Like, he a better fighter than him.
Roy beat him, yo. But if you actually go back and watch that fight,
a lot of times,
like from round 6 through 12, that fight looked different than the first half. For real, like he started coming back.
I ain't giving him a moral victory. I'm talking about who won and who didn't win.
I mean, but you said he whooped his ass. Now, I'm not talking about, like, I get it. Yo won. I'm just saying it wasn't an ass whooping. Like, everybody just take that knockdown because it was, like, embarrassing. He put his hands down. Yo put his hands down. He dropped him. So it's easy to look back at that shit and be like, yeah, Roy fucked him up. But he really didn't fuck him up. If you ask Roy who was his toughest fight ever, he'd say James Toney.
That's just how, yeah, bro, because James Toney a tough motherfucker, but that don't mean that he just not a better fighter, bro. He not even on Roy level. Like, that's how you do for niggas that you like. That's how you do for Adrian Broner versus Maidana. That's how you do for niggas that you like. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, they lost, bro. They got their ass whipped. Like, Maidana whipped his ass. He fought tough, but Maidana whipped his ass.
Who was the better boxer fundamentally?
James Toney.
James Toney, and that's the point I'm trying to make. I think that James Toney was a better boxer than Roy Jones.
James Toney was not a better fighter than Roy Jones, though.
I give you that. I get what you're saying for real. Like,
yeah, he just wasn't a better fighter than Roy Jones, though.
Like, he was greater. Like, I just feel like James, like, it's hitting him with a grain of salt for real. Like, cause James Toney, we never seen the best James Toney.
You don't understand that that's his fault.
It's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault.
Like,
it's his fault.
Hey, yo, I feel the same way about, like, all type of athletes that don't have a real strong work ethic like that, that's extremely talented, that don't have a real strong work ethic, like, because when you match the work ethic with the greatness, right? That's when you get the LeBrons. That's when you get the Michael Jordans. That's when you get the Tiger Woods. That's when you get those type of athletes. You feel me? So I don't give a nigga a pass or say, like, yeah, he ain't work hard. Like, bro, this your job. You feel me? You got a job.
They said James Toney used to just show up to the gym and spar. He ain't do nothing else.
Like, I seen, I'm pretty sure everybody watched Steve McNair's story, and he didn't used to work out. You feel me? Like, he won MVP in the league, but he could have been so much better if he would have toned his body up and would have, you know what I'm saying?
Would he?
Yeah, he would have been. It ain't no.
I don't know that to be true. Remember what happened to Lindell White?
Working out make you better in every aspect of life as a man, bro. I ain't even trying to hear that at all. That shit make you better in every aspect of life as a man, bro. Getting strong and getting in shape.
Every time it's a case where they try to make a nigga lose weight that do his job good fat. Like, say, all right, like I just said Lindell White, right? Lindell White was a boom, 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 boom at USC and them first couple of years at Titans. They made him lose that weight. He was never the same again, right? Andy Ruiz. Since they've been trying to give him a six-pack, this nigga ain't been the same since he had a six-pack. He was he seemed faster.
But you leaving
he seemed faster as a fat boy.
You leaving out parts of the story, bro. Lindell White, that was after his prime. You get what I'm saying?
No, he wasn't. He was still in his 20s. They tried to make him lose weight like his third year.
Yeah, because he probably came in out of shape.
But he always was. That's my point. He always appeared to be out of shape, but he was getting the job done. You get what I'm saying? Eddie Lacy. If they would have just let this nigga be fat, they ain't nobody ever tell Jerome Bettis, hey, bro, you getting a little bit. No, they let this nigga walk around looking like a D lineman his whole career.
That's how he was built, bro. That's not like, them niggas wasn't like, bro, nah.
No, I get it. That's how they, hey, yo, every neighborhood got that fat boy that's a point guard. You get them, the fat boy around their neighborhood that play point guard and can do backflips and can dance real good, for real. Do the crazy legs shit.
No, real shit.
Hey yo, that nigga not fat just because he he don't do shit. That nigga just as athletic as everybody out here. He just can't lose the weight. He out here hooping every day with us. And not only that, he doing backflips over that bitch.
That's why. No, hold up,
Yeah,
bro. Let me explain something to y'all. That's why the NBA is so fucked up now, because of what Cheatham is talking about. You got niggas that's 7 feet thinking that they as athletic as niggas that's the guards on the team. No, you're just athletic for a nigga that's 7 feet. You just an athletic fat boy. You not as athletic as the little niggas. You not as athletic as the niggas that can really run. You just athletic for a fat boy.
He always come from the little guy perspective.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
because
no, you just
if you a little nigga
that size. You're not athletic.
If you a little nigga, you run a 4.3, and I'm a big nigga, and I'm 300 pounds. I run a 4.6. I'm more athletic than you, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I am.
That's a moral victory.
It's not a moral victory. I'm just a bigger nigga, and I'm moving, and you only 3.3 seconds faster than me.
That's a moral victory.
It's not a moral victory.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not a moral victory.
That's what
I can't be 300 pounds and run. Physics say I can't be 300 pounds and run no 4.3.
You got a bunch of niggas in the NBA that's 7 feet tall that's trying to play like guards because they can shoot the ball, but they can only shoot compared to niggas that's their size. They cannot shoot as good as the niggas that's the guards on their team. You get what I'm saying? They good for niggas that's big. You athletic against another big nigga. You not athletic against me.
Nah, my nigga, that ain't true,
you
my
not
nigga.
athletic against me.
You a little guy. You supposed to be moving fast. You small. I'm a big guy, and I'm moving as fast as you. When we run the 40, you this much in front of me. That 0.3 seconds, that shit ain't a car length, my nigga. That shit is half my body is behind you. I'm more athletic than you. Like, I'm moving. And if we add all the rest of the athleticism shit, I'm definitely gonna be stronger than you, and I'm as fast as you. So that make me more athletic than you. Ding. Ding.
No.
Hell yeah, yo. If a big dude is like, that's why
the biggest nigga to run a 4.3 is Breece Hall, 6'1", 220.
You see what I'm saying? You don't just be certain physics say it just don't happen for you. So I can't judge you on them niggas that's running 4.3s. You got to be on your own scale. You a 300-pound nigga. You get what I'm saying? And if you a 300-pound nigga that run a 4.5, my nigga, that's the equivalent of a 230-pound nigga that run a 4.4, 4.3. Straight like that.
Hey, yo, I don't even, like, I get it, right? But I'm just saying that when you big, like, you got to play to your size, bro. You feel me? You got to play. You got to know how to be big and want to be big, not playing like the small guys, because
you just got the little man complex. I'm trying to tell you. You do. You've admitted it before on the show. You got the Napoleon. You think you could be a better big nigga than every big nigga.
It's not even that. It's just that in a sense where I'm on the same playing field as the big nigga, I shouldn't be looking bigger than him at all. You feel me? He shouldn't be looking as small as me. He shouldn't be trying to be doing the things that I can do, and I shouldn't be doing the things that he can do.
All right, but they said that same shit about Muhammad Ali. Give me another one of them claps, for real. Give me another one of them, for real. They said the same thing. Hey, yo, you a big nigga? You 6'3", nigga. Why you all moving all around? And that ain't how heavyweights fight. It was a bunch of little niggas probably like, nigga, he ain't supposed to be doing that shit. He the GOAT. So why not anything else? Nigga, just because I'm a big nigga, I can't have handles, my nigga. Like, I want to dribble. I want to shoot. Nigga, like, the fuck?
Not on my team. Yeah.
This nigga crazy.
It's going to be riding that pine. You feel me? You better get down on that block.
His favorite heavyweight is Chris Bird. Well, one of his favorite heavyweights is Chris Bird. And Chris Bird was a big nigga. You like Chris Bird, right?
No.
You don't like Chris Bird?
He cool.
I just made that up in my mind.
No, yeah, I mean,
you ain't never say that.
Probably talked about him before, but
that's not your man. That's not his man no more. He just know where I'm going with it. That ain't his man.
Let's wrestle, kid. Let's wrestle.
Well, Chris Bird was a heavyweight that fought like a little nigga, for real. Fought like a little Olympic nigga. Bro. Every now and then, yo, it's slick. Like you can't tell me. Like it's the same reason I say don't nobody really want to watch a nigga under 130 pounds. Like, yeah, y'all niggas is moving real fast and y'all hitting each other way more and y'all throwing more punches, bro. But that shit, like, yeah, when a big dude start doing little nigga shit, that's when we be like that's the whole. Hey, yo, look at all the niggas that we be like dumbfounded by in basketball. Like LeBron, big nigga doing little nigga shit. Kevin Durant, big nigga doing little nigga shit. Wemby, big nigga doing little bit of nigga shit.
Listen what I'm saying though. You looking at it different than when I'm looking at it. You feel me? Because what I'm telling you is LeBron look his worst when he's trying to play like a god. LeBron look at his best when he's attacking the rim. When he playing like he's 6'8" and can't nobody stop him from getting to where he's trying to get, that's when he look at his best. When Joel Embiid is on the block and can't nobody guard him, that's when he at his best. It's not when he around the three-point line. Yeah, he can shoot, but he can't shoot as good as a guard. He can just shoot good for a 7-foot nigga.
That's not true.
That is true.
Hey yo,
can't shoot good.
Hey yo,
he can't. He not.
Since they've been letting
he's
them,
not one of the best shooters in the league.
Hey yo, since they've been letting them.
Good for a 7-foot
hey yo, since they've been letting them 7-foot niggas in the 3-point shootout, they've been winning.
No,
Dirk didn't won.
No,
Cat didn't won.
No,
nigga, them 7-foot niggas is winning.
No, Cat won. It ain't no other niggas that done won. Cat won.
Dirk won it. He a 7-footer.
He ain't won. He ain't never even competed in the 3-point contest.
Boy, you too young, boy. You need to stop yelling at me right now because you wrong. Like, you wrong as shit. Dirk won it.
The 3-point contest?
Yes.
Okay.
You tripping. like boy, I watched it with my eyes.
Dirk and Carl.
Like,
all right, 2 niggas. You get what I'm saying? It ain't that, bro. That's not no, like.
And that was 2006, my nigga.
Yeah,
and they just not counting the 6'10" niggas and shit, too.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm telling you that's not what them niggas should be doing on the floor, bro. When the reason that the 76ers be losing is because Joel Embiid don't be dominating in the paint in clutch moments.
Hey, yo, the reason we even talking about the 76ers is because Joel Embiid be doing that shit that he be wanting to do. Like, he be doing whatever that he be wanting to do, all that shit and twing and pull up at the elbow.
Bro,
let that nigga do it for real. He the shit.
Like, bro, I'm talking about will win in the playoffs, will win in clutch moments, will win when you feel me? Like all that shit. That's like a quarterback. That's like a running quarterback that can't throw. You get what I'm saying? Like in the clutch moments, bro, in the fourth quarter when a rubber need to meet the road. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? The fundamentals of basketball matter. You get what I'm saying? You need to identify mismatches and get to your point on the
Why you like Usyk?
He can do everything.
He a big nigga that fight like a little nigga.
He not big though. He not big. He's small in the
punch
division.
output, all that shit.
No, he's small in his division. He's a cruiserweight that moved up to heavyweight. He's small in his division.
This nigga is 6'4", 240.
He not 240. He not 240, bro.
What is he?
225 at least.
Hey yo, this nigga is 6'4". Yo, if he come down here in this basement,
6'4",
if he in this basement right now,
bro,
he a little nigga.
He's trying to put something on.
Hey yo, I'm not trying to put.
240, bro.
Hey yo, what is he? What is he?
He's
what is he?
6'3", 225.
Is he?
Bro, he fought at cruiserweight and never. He could have spent his career at cruiserweight if he never.
So what you saying? He's the same size as George Foreman?
I have him at 220.
Yes, so he's the same size as Big George Foreman.
I have him at 6'3", 220.
220, 6'3", 220.
Man, I ain't trying, nigga. You be seeing this nigga when he's standing next to people. Yo, he's a big guy, bro. He not no little nigga.
6'3", 220. That's how big he is. He's 6'3", 220, bro. He at least 20, 30 pounds smaller than everybody he fights.
Hey, yo, we splitting hairs if he's 6'4", 6'3", he 230, 240, 220. If he's sitting here, he's a big nigga. He not a little guy. And he a big guy that fight like a little guy.
It's not that, bro. It's that he's smaller than the guys that he fighting. So he fight like a little guy compared to them. He not no little guy. I don't think that he a little guy. I think he a little guy compared to them.
Standing next to you, he's not a he's a
big guy.
Okay. He's a big guy. He a big guy standing next to me, and I'm a big guy.
Rondo is a big guy standing next to me. Rondo 6'1".
Rondo 6'3", 6'4".
No, he not. He's 6'1".
Yes, he is. Rondo not 6'1". Rondo like 6'3", 6'4".
I got Rondo listed at 6'9". Hold on, you talking about
No,
the
Rajon Rondo.
The basketball player.
Yeah.
He's 6'9", nigga.
No, he's not 6'9" at all.
That's his wingspan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
6'1".
All right, I was wrong. All right, you got that. You all right, 6'1".
Bro, them niggas like, bro, they in their profession. I'm not talking about compared to the
Rondo
average man.
is
You
6'9",
talking about
great.
compared to the average man. I'm not talking about compared to the average man. I'm talking about compared to their contemporaries, compared to who they fighting.
But at what point in time, yo is a giant heavyweight? All I'm saying that the point I'm trying to get to is that when a big guy do little nigga shit, he's the best one. He the best one. That's the nigga we want to see.
Only when he know how to still be big. Not when he just trying to be little, bro. Like that's not what work, bro. That's
Hey,
not
yo,
what work when it
soon as
rubber
you-
need to meet the road.
Hey, yo, that's the only reason niggas like Tyson Fury so much. Yo, a big nigga that it appears that when he fighting certain styles of fighting, it look like this nigga be floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. He a big nigga, be moving around, head movement. It look ugly, herky-jerky, all that shit. He doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tyson Fury more athletic than me than Boots. Pound for pound. That nigga 300 pounds with this thing. He got the Donovan McNabb rear protectors on for real at all times. Yo got the whole spare tire and still move around gracefully. He athletic as fuck.
Hey yo,
That was crazy.
Tyson Fury versus Usyk rematch this weekend. Though. You feel me? This weekend in Saudi
buddy.
Arabia. You feel me? I got Usyk. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say Usyk by stoppage.
Since I just went on that Tyson Fury rant, I've been picking Tyson Fury the whole time for real. So I'm gonna go with Tyson Fury, cause you just you can't teach 6'9" athletic. You get what I'm saying? Like that's tough to beat. Even I said that last fight. Take out that, what was it, the 8th round or the 9th round? Take out that 9th round, and it's a super close ass fight if you add it. You take out that 9th round, he won.
I don't know. I got Usyk by stoppage though this time. I think Usyk output, his pace is just too much for Fury, bro. I think he all wrong.
When Tyson Fury get to fight a nigga twice for real, he beat him up the second time.
We gonna see. We gonna see this weekend, my friend. We gonna see this weekend. I don't really like this card though. This probably the weakest card that they done put together in Real season.
Who else
But,
on the joint?
I can't even tell you. Boachuk was supposed to be fighting Madrimov, but he pulled
Anytime
out.
he say, I can't even tell you. Hey, yo, who else on the card? I can't even tell you. This nigga just said he know the top 15 in every division.
Chuck Davis,
Boachuk, yeah.
Lowe versus McGregor, McCain versus McGrail.
Hold on, bro. So Boachuk was supposed to fight Madrimov. Madrimov pulled out what? Bronchitis.
Mm-hmm. That's a good reason to pull out.
So
Hey, yo, y'all niggas act. Hey, yo, y'all niggas need to go box too for real. Hey, yo, this nigga is in a sport where you can weaponize.
Who said anything?
Y'all both did. You did that. You did that.
I ain't do
This
shit.
nigga did this. Hey, yo, these niggas is in a sport where it's possible to weaponize pace. And what he has is a lung infection,
Right, when he get that?
a respiratory
When
infection.
he get that?
listen,
He could have got it the day of the fight. He got it.
listen, bro. I didn't.
Your lungs ain't working at 100%.
Alright.
So
Listen.
in a sport where a nigga can weaponize pace and your lungs ain't working at 100%, nigga, you at a disadvantage.
Facts.
Listen, bro. I didn't say nothing about it. All I'm saying is that this fight been announced, right? As soon he signed a fight to fight Virgil Ortiz after this, right? So he overlooked Boachuk. So all I'm saying is that as soon as he signed the fight Virgil Ortiz, he got bronchitis. Now, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't even say nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
yo.
said something.
Hey, yo.
I didn't say nothing.
That nigga could have, soon as he signed the contract, could have got malaria.
Yeah.
Far as
So,
we know.
Yeah. So he might have. You feel me? So allegedly.
My nigga.
Allegedly. You feel me? He got bronchitis. You feel me?
Like,
So,
did
yeah.
he turn the blood test in to verify that? Or did they talk to his primary care physician? Like,
I don't know
You
about
on the
that.
same time I'm on, Frank.
What are we
Frank on the
talking
same
about,
time I'm
man?
on. You feel me?
You got
But
the
like,
bronch?
listen, bro.
Let me see your script, nigga.
Listen, bro. Shout out to Major Muff, though. You feel me? Even still fighting Virgil Ortiz, February 22nd.
And y'all gonna
But-
feel crazy as a bitch. He pop up with a bunch of amoxicillin talking about like, yeah, nigga had the bronch.
Nigga, I still got amoxicillin from my shit 2 years ago. You ain't saying shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, but that's the hard part about, like, that's the crazy part about boxing. I mean, I guess it is in any sport. You don't know how you gonna feel the day of the Super Bowl or the day of the fight day. You sign that contract 3 months out. Now you wake up that morning, you got diarrhea. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't control that.
You gotta fight with that. But one thing I do know, if it's a month out and niggas talking about my opponent got bronchitis, I'm gonna be mad as shit.
Hey, yo, at least it's a month out.
It ain't even a month. Nigga, they fight to the Saturday.
That's why
Hey, yo, I
This
got
was
the
last
bronchitis.
week.
When
He
this
pulled
nigga-
Hey, yo,
They fight
Ryan,
Saturday.
hey, yo, Ryan,
Nah, my nigga.
Ryan Garcia pulled out of a fight because of anxiety.
Where yo was
At
at?
least he got bronchitis, my nigga.
He over there?
Who?
Old boy that had the bronch. He
I don't
training over there? Where he training at?
I don't know. Ryan Garcia.
Uzbekistan.
Ryan Garcia pulled out of a fight because of his mental stability.
Hey, yo, not too much on Ryan Garcia.
I'm just saying, yo, like to where as though, like if anything, that's the one we should be stoning this nigga for that, for real. Still,
Remember someone last week said Ryan Garcia the face of boxing and shit. Who was that? This nigga.
no, I didn't say it at all, for real.
You
I
might
said Jake Paul was the face of boxing if you take out Canelo and Tank. But what the chat talk about, for real? We ain't even heard from them.
Man, niggas said never forget when Julius Peppers chased down Vic in the open field and Peppers was close to 300 pounds with a six-pack, nigga. Big niggas be doing shit. You feel me?
Hey, thank you, sir. Who said that?
He had a
That's from
six pack
Skrilla
though.
50.
He wasn't.
Yeah,
He wasn't.
shout
like,
out to Skrilla 50.
He wasn't out of shape. He had a six pack.
I mean, nah, but I'm just saying, that ain't what we saying, for real. I'm saying that when a big nigga do some, prime example, a nigga like Julius Peppers, for real, he just super athletic. Now, he don't run a 4.2, he run a 4.5, but he's 6'7", almost 300 pounds, and he jump all the way to the ceiling. Like, what's the nigga, the DM from the Browns? Miles Garrett. That nigga a freak athlete. You get what I'm saying? He is more athletic than he not more athletic than Saquon. I was going to say, but he more athletic.
But that's like that's not what I'm talking about. I think I'm talking about, bro, a big nigga that wanna be small that don't know how to be big. You talking about
like a
you
nigga
talking
like
about a
Shannon
football-
Fry, for real, like big
Yeah.
nigga that don't ever do nothing big. I get it, for real. Now that make everybody mad.
Right.
At the same time, like if it just depends on how good he is at that, because Wemby, when he get to putting the ball on the ground, for real, don't nobody look and be like, stop. Hey, yo, nigga, do that shit. Hey, yo, I think that nigga, they should let yo play guard if he want to. At 7'5". Because it ain't no height restrictions on that shit. Like, hey, yo, not only is we in positionless basketball, all them positions don't mean shit no more. You get what I'm saying? So just because you the point guard, my nigga, that don't mean you bring the ball up court in 2024. You get what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
think
you
that
just
ever
point guard by position just to have you on the court.
Yeah, I don't think that ever. I mean, how I would coach basketball is just different. Hey, yo, but did you see the David Benavidez versus Morrell?
No, yeah, they was beefing.
Little
was beefing.
scruffle.
Yeah,
Teach a man how to squabble.
They was beefing. They actually locked it up. I ain't see that part. If they actually like
Benavidez pushed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Benavidez pushed him. But I think this gonna be a good fight.
Benavidez was putting him out there. He like, tell him you wasn't trying to shake my hand after the shit, for real. Like you wasn't trying to be all friendly, you bitch ass.
Yeah, I ain't hear that part. I think I think this gonna be a good fight, yo. I love the fact that it's happening.
I know the narrator was frustrated as a bitch for real. The lady that was trying to mediate the whole thing, she was frustrated as a bitch. She trying to ask questions and shit. They ain't even answering the questions. No, cause you a bitch ass nigga because
And yo, and you see the difference. Like both of them speak Spanish, but the Cubans, like I always heard people say, Cubans speak like dirty Spanish, like the broken kind of like.
Say way it's like
Spanish, like
say way it's like Portuguese.
Yeah.
But it's like we all speak English, right? But we don't speak the King's English. Jamaicans speak English, but they don't speak.
Buddy.
We speak the English that we heard them niggas in the tribe make. We made our own shit for real. Them niggas talk about it. You ever heard how UK niggas talk about how we speak? They think we sound stupid as shit. We think them niggas sound extra proper. We don't know what the fuck Jamaicans be saying when they get to talking. Whole time they talking the same shit we talking.
Shorty said, niggas in the chat said Shorty look scared as shit at the presser.
I don't think Morrell looks scared. I think he look.
Nah, they was talking about the chick.
Oh yeah. She looked like it was great. In the middle of all that ruckus, both teams arguing back and forth. They probably called each other 100 bitches. David Benavidez keeps saying he gonna break his mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. She in the middle of that shit. Like, well, how you feel? Well, when you.
So
like,
you think Benavidez gonna stop him?
I don't know. I think he great beat him up for real. I think he great beat him up.
Say Benavidez by unanimous decision.
I think he great beat him up.
I got Morrell by.
Shout out Skrilla 50.
I got Morrell by majority decision.
I don't know. I don't know, yo. I'll see it. Like, if anything, the moment Gary be different for yo. He can say all that shit he want to for real until he see Beyonce in the crowd.
Real quick, I know this is a little bit off topic, but is this the card where Turkey is gonna break out as AI judge?
That's this weekend with
AI judge.
Yeah.
It better be Allen Iverson.
Nah.
AI judge.
Yeah, Turkey,
I don't like that.
Turkey
I don't like
break
that.
out the AI judge.
I don't like that.
Because he say it can't be infiltrated.
I don't like that because at least with his people, we got somebody that we could. You get what I'm saying? We could be like, hey yo, Tim Cheatham or that bullshit, like he always is. You get what I'm saying? Like anytime I see Tim Cheatham, the judge on that shit, I be like, oh. This nigga spell his last name just like me for real. Like, I be like, oh my God, I hate this nigga. But it's like at least
people, you ain't tell him that.
I don't know that nigga.
That. You know him.
He white.
That's your folk, bro.
He white. He white as a.
You feel me? Know him.
He white as a bitch for real. But like, to where though, like at least I know to blame yo. I can't be like, yo, the computer. Remember football used to do the BCS shit? Yeah. And then now they don't. Like, you really leave it.
That was the worst shit ever. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, yo, that's what an AI judge would be like, the BCS.
But it's not going to be like an official, like, it's not going
just
to
gonna
be
be
a
the
part of
fourth.
the official shit.
The fourth. It's gonna be like the fourth judge. It's not gonna be official though. It's not gonna like tell the scores. I mean,
now I do like that. Fourth judge, that's cool. That's cool.
This is what I feel like is trash with it though. It says once fighters, trainers, and promoters learn the AI judging criteria well, they can train and prepare boxers to do what's necessary to definitively win rounds. You see what I'm saying? So if you figure out a little kink in that shit,
yeah. I mean that's
the jab. It'd be like a video game.
That's the same thing as if it's people too, because you box according to how the judge is going to judge. At one point in time, it used to be super high punch output. You had to be fighting to win a round. When after Floyd, you could win rounds off just majority defense and shit for real.
4-4 says the scoring curriculum for boxing is based off opinions. How can you replace a human with AI? That's why there's 3 judges.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I say if it's the fourth judge, I ain't mad at that. Especially if it's like, say if they use the AI as the unofficial scorecard. Because I don't know I don't give a fuck about that nigga's opinion just as much as I don't give a fuck about the AI opinion. Yeah. You get them? Sometimes the unofficial scorecard come up, I'll be like, this nigga ain't watching it and he there. Like, so I don't like fuck that scorecard. That could be the AI nigga any day.
Hey, yo, what fight y'all want to see, though, yo? 2025, I think it's going to be the best year in boxing. I think in the chat, whoever in the chat, what fight y'all want to see 2025? Boxing and UFC. You feel me? But
Hey, somebody just get their ass knocked out in UFC? Well, not knocked out, but they lost.
Colby Covington.
Yeah, with Hulk Hogan and shit.
oh yeah, we ain't even talking
Colby
about that.
Covington.
Joaquin Buckley versus Colby Covington.
Yeah,
It is 8:00.
Yeah, I wasn't too high on that fight like that for real. Like,
Cause Colby Covington lost.
no, fuck no, hell no,
That's your partner.
hell no,
Be on that MAGA.
hell no. It just was. It wasn't. I mean,
No, I like that fight.
Niggas want.
I think Kobe done for real. Like, and
Keyshawn.
it's like I still like Joaquin Buckley on a 5-fight winning streak, right? And Yo is fighting in the higher weight class. He probably feel a lot better for real. He doing a lot better in this weight class. He fighting. I mean, in the lower weight class for real. But at the same time, I'm still not sold on this nigga. I think Kobe done. You get what I'm saying? I think that Yo really just ain't in it no more like that for real. He took the fight on like 14 days notice.
Yeah, but he was trying to fight. He was trying to fight Shavkat. That was the fight that he was trying to get.
That's a completely different fight.
Yeah. Hey yo, but I think that Kobe. First of all, I always like to see Kobe get beat up. Like
Yes.
Whenever it happens.
Anytime.
Whoever.
I just try to give him a little grace a little bit for real. Like, he got the fuck beat out of him. He was starting to turn it around a little bit for real. But the cut.
Yeah, but it was a good little fight. I like Joaquin Buckley because his style, he going to be in a good fight with whoever he in there with. So I want to see him in there with somebody that's like an elite stand-up guy. Or, like, I really like the Usman fight.
Honestly, I feel like if him and Kobe fought again, I still think Kobe. I'd still get Kobe in I pick Yo in the next fight.
But I mean, I don't like.
Because
like
the cut,
Usman,
all right.
though, like who you like him and Usman?
I go with Buckley because Usman damaged goods.
Usman, I like to see him and Usman. I like to see him and Leon Edwards. I would like to see him and Ian Gary. That's probably
Healthy Usman beat the fuck out Buckley. You get what I'm saying? He just going to grapple him. He going to put him up against the cage and put his shoulder on him and keep doing this shit for real. And you're not going to be able to move. And then when he get tired, he going to start beating him up a little bit for real. Like, Buckley gas out. Like, he's in this last fight. He started to breathing a little bit for real. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of like iffy about the fight. It's like, all right, yo, you was beating him up early, but it's kind of like a Nate Diaz fight. Like, don't know, he never a front runner. You get what I'm saying? He a weaponized pace nigga. So he already going for the long ball. You didn't put him out. He got cut. The doctor stopped it. The doctor stopped it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, yo, you did that. That came from you, and I get that. You stopped the fight. They stopped the fight. You won. But at the same time, if he don't get that cut, it's like, do you win? Like, cause the fight looked like it was. You get what I'm saying? The tides was turning a little bit for real. He just was bleeding into the eye. That's why the stoppage kind of like controversial, and I don't want to give Colby Covington nothing. I'm just being an unbiased MMA nigga for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. It don't make me feel. It make me feel like Joaquin Buckley better than what I thought he was a little bit, but not as much. I'm not super sold. You get what I'm saying?
Hey yo, so who would you rather see Ilia Topuria fight at 155? Dustin Poirier.
That's not Islam.
Dustin Poirier or Charles Oliver.
Dustin Poirier. Easy answer. Dustin Poirier.
Dustin.
Because they going box, and Dustin Poirier be boxing niggas' heads off for real, like showing up. Especially when a nigga think he can box for real. Like when a nigga come in that bitch thinking like, yeah, I'm a boxer. Dustin Poirier boxed their heads off.
In the chat, hold up. In the chat, I need to know. You get what I'm saying? Hold up. Ilya Taporia knock this man head clean off, bro.
I don't know, yo.
He would knock Dustin Poirier the fuck out, bro.
I don't know, yo.
He would, bro.
Hey.
Ilya Taporia knock Dustin Poirier straight out, bro.
Hey, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. It'll be a great fight, though. I'd love to see it.
Dustin
I would love to
Poirier
see
big,
it.
yo.
He is.
He could go to 71.
He would. I would like to see him and Kobe Covington. I would like to see him in.
He be calling
Buckley.
for that shit. He be saying it's
Buckley.
on site if they see each other anyway.
Yeah. Hey, yo, but he was one of the advocates where he was saying that they need to make another weight class at 65.
65,
Like,
it
yeah.
should be.
Yeah. So
It don't make no sense that it would go from 35, 45, 55, 71, 85.
Yeah.
All right, where's the rhyme or reason in that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess because those was the weight classes that was there.
Yeah.
And all the newer weight, the smaller weight classes is relatively new.
Yeah.
They relatively new, for real, so. Because the
Yo,
nigga Frankie Edgar was fighting
that-
at 155.
That's what would be the like, cause like skill for skill, Ilya Taporia better than Dustin Poirier. But that's what will close the gap is the size in the fight. Like that's what will make it like really really interesting to me. And Dustin Poirier ain't no slouch, so he gonna be in a good fight no matter who he fight. But I think Ilya Taporia knock him out, bro.
Hey, yo, Dustin Poirier boxing crazy, yo. And I don't even see, it don't look, he not fast.
His striking crazy. I don't think his boxing crazy.
Hey, yo, his boxing is crazy. He be boxing. Go look at Dustin Poirier, especially when a nigga say they can box. Dude, like, look how he did Max, for real. He wasn't even, like, physically imposing on Max. He just was, like, boxing the shit out of him, for real. Like, I don't see how he do it. It's his timing.
Look at how Ilya Taporia did Max.
I mean, yeah, like, all right, you beat that Max, for real. He beat a different Max. They both beat a compromised
Frank, please
Max.
tell me what they're saying in the chat, bro. Please tell me what they're saying in the chat.
Nigga said Poirier getting his ass knocked out.
Fuck no.
4-4 wants some money off of Kobe getting his ass beat up.
Yeah.
And he also says he don't think he betting this weekend.
Hey, yo, Poirier not getting knocked out by the smaller nigga, bro. It's a thing called punch resistance. Yo, he not just a 155er. He a career 155er. You get what I'm saying? He started out at 45, but the majority of his fights been at 55. Like, he a big guy, bro. Like, I don't know, yo. I don't know. I ain't saying it's not possible. I'm just saying that's a different fight. Styles make fights.
But the thing
if
is,
he go in that
bro,
bitch and try to box Poirier, it's
but
gonna be a different type situation.
But the thing is, though, if he knock out Dustin Poirier, you'll still be like, yeah, but he did it because this, and like, no, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you got the hot sauce, Dustin Poirier. Yeah, I mean, if he knock out Dustin Poirier for real, like I'm gonna be one of them ones for all right. Yeah, he is what we thought he was. Denny Green, you know what I'm saying? He is what we thought he was. But
Hey, yo, so
They said the same about Max.
real shit though, he can box. Man, listen, bro. At least
Max
Poirier
was
different, bro.
Max was in that bitch dehydrated
You-
as shit
you,
for
you
real.
You seen that video with Khabib and Mighty Mouse
Uh-huh.
when
They mad at Mighty Mouse a little bit for real.
yeah, but you seen Mighty Mouse go train with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Mighty Mouse was no.
They said
not
Mighty
even
Mouse posted some shit from their training session for real and made one of them niggas lose. They
Well,
mad at you a
yeah.
little bit.
No, not even them though. But Henry Cejudo was asking Khabib about Ilya Taporia going to 155. He was like, I think that if he beat Charles Oliveira or Dustin Poirier, he deserve a title shot. But like, if not, he don't. But he was like, he think he can beat them. Like, bro, Taporia different, bro. Like, he can wrestle better than them niggas. He can box way better than both of them. I don't know how you don't see that. Like, bro, he can box way better than Dustin Poirier. Not a little bit. He can box way better than all of them niggas, bro.
Hey yo, Dustin
He
Poirier can
way
box,
better
yo.
than all of them niggas, bro.
Dustin Poirier can box, yo. Like, he can box. Like, I ain't saying Taporia can't box, but I've seen Dustin Poirier box niggas' heads off, for real. Like, I mean, he been knocking niggas out, but at the same time, yo been doing it for years. I must go with Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
Yo just knocked the nigga out his last fight.
But you think Islam gonna beat Arman Sarukian?
Yeah.
It's the rematch too.
Yeah, he fighting them twice for real. Them niggas, hey yo, them niggas different over there, yo. Like them niggas, hey yo, I just was watching this joint where they was talking about, like, I'm trying to tell you, them niggas is mad at Demetrius Johnson. They was like, yeah, yo, you had Joe playing the game for real. Like, we threw his game out the window for real. Like, we broke his, broke your Xbox for real. He was playing the game with Demetrius Johnson too much. Like, they different over there. And that being said, you give these niggas a second time to go research and study film and all that shit and prepare, bruh, man, nah, that mountain different, bruh. That mountain different. Them niggas not partying and none of that shit. They just, that whole fight camp, they worried about you? Nah, bruh. Like, they not, this Gary be a wash. For real. He Gary smoke yo this time.
You think he gonna stop him?
Yeah.
I hope he do for real. But I think Islam would be, like, after this fight, he would be challenging for the second belt if Bilal wasn't the champion. Like, you know, Bilal in that camp for real, so he not gonna fight Bilal. But if Shavkat beat Bilal, that's the next fight that's lined up. So if Shavkat beat Bilal, it's on. But I would rather see Topuria versus Islam though.
Hey yo, 55 to 171, a big jump.
God dang.
I think he can make it though easy.
A lot of stakes.
I think Islam can make it easy.
That's a big jump, yo.
Islam walking around with probably
Chipotle.
185. So I think he can make it easy.
I don't know, yo. Like, that's a big jump.
Shavkat is a bigger guy though.
Hey yo, when Conor McGregor fought Nate Diaz that first time, right? Like, he was beating the shit out Nate Diaz for real. He was fucking yo up for real. He just was hitting them with big ass shots. But by yo being he fought his last couple fights at 171. That shit wasn't doing the same thing it had done to another 145 pounder. So he gassed himself. And, you know, that Nate Diaz was Nate Diaz from that point, for real. You tired, for real. Now I'm going to beat all shit out you. Yeah. But, yeah, like, when them little dudes go up and fight big dudes for the first time, that'd be a different fight every time, for real. Like, I ain't just going to say he going to go up there and fuck them up.
I don't know. I think Islam could be.
That's a big jump. I can see if it was, like, 35 to 45, for real. Like, I ain't tripping on that, for real. Like, they bigger niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Islam can beat them niggas though. I think Islam can beat probably anybody at 170 right now. You feel me? Them niggas know that though. Them niggas know he walk around probably the same size. Him and Bilal probably the same size. I think just Bilal probably he got the kind of body that you was talking about. You feel me? That he can't cut the same kind of weight that Islam can cut. But I think him and Bilal probably the same size.
I wouldn't.
They walked in here together. They'd be the same size.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Bilal probably a little bigger.
Nah, bro.
He probably a little bigger.
Nah, bro. Bilal, him.
Hey, yo, Bilal got cut to get to 170 is what you're not putting in there, for real. He not cutting as much as him, but he got a cut to get to 170. But I'm saying
that Islam would have to cut.
So they both.
Islam would have to cut to get to 170.
But Islam can actually make it to 55. He couldn't.
Because his body built different. He in better shape. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Whatever the reason, he's a bigger guy. That's why he can't make it down there. You get what I'm saying? Like, if he wasn't, he could make it. But by him being a bigger man than him,
I don't think it's
bone density. It's all that. You can't lose weight in your bones.
No, I don't think it's about sometimes being big. I think it's just about your body type. You get what I'm saying? Like, some niggas' body type is where they can lose a lot of weight, and some niggas can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, some niggas is just built where they can't lose a whole bunch of weight.
I I agree with you. Pierre at 290 pounds and was cutting to 185 for real. Every time they say Pierre weight, it's a bigger number for real. They be like, yeah, Pierre walk around at 348 pounds for real. He cut the middleweight. Like, so I don't know for real. Like, everybody different for real, because that nigga is a physical anomaly to me. Like, how can you be that big of a person? Like, how you lose weight in your head? That nigga head big as a bitch. You can't lose that. That nigga head about 40 pounds for real. So how was he 240 something now? Like how he cut to 85 to even be there is crazy to me. Like that's.
Yo, I'd love to see him fight John Jones, bro. I think that's the fight that need to happen on the UFC.
Yeah, hell yeah, easy. Like I don't see where them Tom Aspinall niggas is even getting that shit from for real. Like that it should be Tom Aspinall. If it's a choice, like if it ain't nobody else for him to fight but Aspinall, all right. If he gonna fight one more time, let it be Aspinall. But if this nigga got a choice, my nigga, all right, my name is in the Pierre hat for real. Like I don't want to see the Aspinall fight for real. Fuck him.
I want to see the Pierre fight, and I want to see it in Brazil if they can make it happen. You feel me? But anyway, I think they ain't never have a big fight like in Brazil how they really was supposed to do it. They had a lot of.
Been a bunch of big fights in Brazil.
Not how.
Conor and Aldo was in Brazil.
No one.
Yeah, it was. That's why he was the king of Rio.
Yeah, that was a press conference. That wasn't in Brazil though. The fight ain't happening. The fight happening over here somewhere. It ain't happening in Brazil.
Hey yo, see the UFC fights that happen in Brazil.
But they ain't never like when you look at the atmosphere that Conor had when he went back to Dublin. Like I'm talking about that type of shit. Like they ain't never had that type of fight in Brazil. Like Aldo was a great champion that they could have took back silver, but they ain't never had him type of. They ain't had
Glover.
A right, they ain't had a right opponent at the right time. You feel me? For them niggas like
Anderson Silva from Brazil.
Yeah.
They ran the UFC at one point in time.
But they ain't had the right opponent at the right time.
Okay, Silva,
you don't
Okami, Aldo Mendez, Aldo Zombie, Aldo Mendez 2, Rousey, Correa, Aldo Holloway, Nunez Pennington.
They big joints.
Teixeira Hill.
Yeah, Manny Nunez from Brazil.
No, they ain't fighting. They ain't fighting Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm positive they ain't fighting Brazil.
I'm just saying.
He was supposed to fight.
I'm just saying. Brazil that had some super big events.
No, but I'm saying he was supposed to fight your boy Rafael dos Anjos in Brazil. Conor was supposed to fight him.
Oh yeah.
And that didn't happen. But
yeah,
he was
Dos Anjos pulled out.
Yeah, he was supposed to fight.
And that's why he fought Nate Diaz.
Right. Yeah, he was.
That's why he fought Nate Diaz.
He was supposed to fight Dos Anjos in Brazil.
And that's why when people be like talking bad about Conor McGregor, it's like, yeah, yo lost his last 6 fights after he became a cajillionaire. That makes sense. But that nigga before the money, that nigga before the money was different. He would fight anything.
Anywhere.
Anything, bruh. Like,
anytime.
What, nigga, the bus? Nigga, I'm seeing the bus. You get what I'm saying? Like, straight like that. Like, that nigga would fight anything, bruh. Because he did not have to fight Nate Diaz.
Yo, I was watching I just watched the press conference again the other day. Him and Khabib. He like, he called Khabib. He like, I've seen a bunch of them in my day. A little tough man in groups.
Yeah, I see like that.
A little tough man in groups.
I thought Conor was being super extra on that one for real. I like the press conference with him and Dustin Poirier. He was like he's from a little back alley town. Probably his neighbor's probably a dude named Butus or something like that. Yo said something like that for real. Like yo was funny as shit. But
yo, I think all his press conferences was good though. Like Conor, bro.
The Khabib one, that Khabib when he seemed like he was forcing it for real. It seemed like a Proper 12 commercial.
I don't even think he was forcing it, bro. I think he really don't like that nigga. He even like you ever.
I think he was out the cane for real.
You ever seen the video where he was talking about Khabib taxes? Like this was a couple months ago. You feel me? Like it was an article that came out that said Khabib owed $3 million to the Russian government or something like that. So, so Conor come out on YouTube like, Yeah. I'm ecstatic that this come over him. You feel me? So we welcome back him back into the fight game where he ran from. You feel me? It's a rat trap. Fat rat, what we call him.
Hey, yo, the best Conor McGregor press conference gotta be, who the fuck is that guy? That whole press conference was hilarious. That's the red panty night. All of the Conor McGregor one-liners come from that press conference. So I'm gonna go with that.
I'm trying to think who was that? Who was he fighting? It wasn't Eddie Alvarez.
Chad Mendez.
Oh, right. Yeah,
He was fighting Chad Mendez that fight, I think.
Yeah, Conor was that.
No, it couldn't have been Chad Mendez because Uriah Faber was in the crowd or something like that. He was like, "Hey, you fought Chad off the couch," or something like that. But he was like cracking on all them niggas for real.
Yeah. So it might have been Eddie Alvarez. I don't think it was.
It might have been Eddie Alvarez. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Oh, Frank probably on it. Frank, you on the boards, huh?
Hold up, what I'm looking up? Sorry, I got sidetracked.
Who was he about to
so
fight that
what's
press?
your
I mean,
top-
it ain't even. We niggas was.
What's your top 5 though? UFC all time. Mine's is Jones, Silva, Silva, St. Pierre,
Now we talking.
Khabib,
Murder Nurger.
and Daniel Cormier.
DC, yo?
I would say Jones, Silva, St. Pierre, Randy Couture. Fifth spot, I will put
You gotta put 2 more.
who?
No, I said you got.
I said
2 more.
that was 4.
You
I said Jones, Silva, St. Pierre, Randy Couture.
You said St.
That's
Pierre?
4.
Oh, what?
Randy Couture. And the 5th spot, I will put Conor over Khabib. Even though he lost to him.
I'm surprised you ain't say Mighty Mouse. But
Mighty Mouse. I'm tripping. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. 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 No, Mighty. Hey, yo, I'm sorry. No, Mighty Mouse. Definitely over Conor. Mighty Mouse over. Mighty Mouse George St. Pierre.
Whoa.
that's a stretch, ain't it? That's a stretch, ain't it?
It's only because George St. Pierre got belts in like 3 weight classes. But the last one I kind of don't. You beat one-eyed Michael Bisping. Like, all right, I got it. I mean, I fuck with Michael Bisping. Yo fought the last 6 fights of your career with one eye. At the same time, yo came back and fought Michael Bisping for a reason. Like, he ain't come back and fight nobody else. He came back and fought Michael Bisping.
So Khabib not on your list?
Not in my top 5. Nah.
What?
He only got like 8 UFC fights. For real, he 29-0. But about 21 of them motherfuckers is in Russia. Now, not to say that them, because they is taking over the UFC. So as time go on, I'm kind of like, ugh. He was 21-0 over there where them niggas is coming over here. And even if they not the best nigga, they got a nigga in the top 5 in every weight class. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, bro, if you was the man over there, then all right, cool. It makes sense. Like, I give you that for real, but he's still 6 to me.
Murder Nurger.
He's like, he ain't, I can't put him over them other niggas for real.
Nah, I feel you. But I just think that, like, at his best, and injuries, like, played a part in his career, too. You feel me?
Hey, yo, say what you want. He lost to him. All right? Conor lost to Khabib. Cool. Conor resume still better.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, but I think that Khabib will beat Conor at any point in time in their career when they fought.
Yeah, but Conor beat everything else and did it in 2 weight classes.
Nah, I feel you though, but I think that Khabib would beat anybody, and I think that Khabib could compete at 172, but niggas gonna retire early. Like Islam gonna retire in the next 2 years.
I'm trying to tell you, yo, like it's a big difference between Conor before Floyd and Conor after Floyd. Conor with the money is a different nigga, bro. Like, and I ain't trying to take nothing away from Khabib.
That could
but
be all true.
yeah,
that
bro,
could
like
be all true. But Khabib would beat him, bro.
I don't know that.
Point in time.
I don't know that because that Conor was different.
You think Conor would knock him out?
50 G's, baby. That Conor was different,
you
bro.
You think that he would knock him out, or because he would have to knock him out, or he would lose. Because if it's gonna go to the cause, bro, he gonna lose, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yo,
like,
I got the hungry Conor.
You think he'd knock him out?
Nah, I don't think. Hey, yo.
He would have to knock him out, bro.
What's the nigga name?
Beat him on the card.
What's the nigga name that gave Khabib fits?
Eloquenta?
Al Alquenta. That nigga gave Khabib fits. Hey, yo, Conor McGregor is a way better Alquenta than Alquenta. Like, he Alquenta with super crazy power in the left hand. Like, they gonna defend the takedowns for real. They gonna box pretty much, and he got kicks. Alquenta don't got no kicks, but he gave Khabib fits. If anything, he just was there to fight. That broke Conor McGregor gonna be there to fight. You get what I'm saying? Like, he not just, hey yo, he was fighting anything. Hey yo, that one, I don't know about the post money one. I get it, like, but it's really a such thing as pajama, like silk pajamas. You get what I'm saying?
They feel good.
Marvin Hagler say it's hard to get up and train when I sleep in these silk pajamas.
They feel really good.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, like, this nigga got the money and he spent this money. You get what I'm saying? Like, he started fucking with the cane. Look at him now. He couldn't make 155 if he wanted to.
Holiday and 4-4 beefing over Chuck Liddell.
Chuck Liddell not in the top 5.
That's fucked up.
Chuck Liddell not in the top 5.
That's what Holiday said.
That's my guy, though.
It's your personal top 5, nigga. Not
all right, it's my not the top 5.
That's my guy. No, it's the top 5. That's what we talking about. The top 5. But Chuck Liddell, my guy though.
Chuck Liddell was the shit.
Hey yo, Chuck Liddell and Alex Pereira would be a great fight.
If we talk about the most impactful fighters in MMA history, Chuck Liddell up there is Conor McGregor, Chuck Liddell. I'm gonna say Rampage Jackson.
Thank you. Can't forget about Kimbo.
Kimbo not up there. Yeah, Kimbo not in there. But I mean, he kind of. I feel it though. Like, you get what I'm saying. Like, but as far as like impact wise, like Chuck Liddell up there for real. Like he had all them niggas wearing mohawks and you know what I'm saying. Like, Chuck Liddell was tough, but he ain't in the top 5 greatest fighters all the time at all. For real, like, nah. Hey yo, this nigga averaged 13 seconds on the ground for his career. This nigga was like, the floor is lava. Hey yo,
you just can't hear the throw.
Hey yo, I'm not going down there with you, bro. I'm not going down there with you, bro. Like, I fuck with Chuck Liddell. It's just he not one of them for real. Like,
it's just that the game evolved so much, like, since he was in his prime, that it's like, damn. When you look at him, if you look at the Chuck Liddell highlight tape right now,
let's not turn this into shitting on Chuck Liddell.
No, we just gave him his love for real. At the same time, no, Anderson Silva would do Chuck Liddell so dirty, throwing them loopy ass punches. Anderson Silva would do him dirty.
That's why I said, like, Chuck Liddell and Pierre would be a good fight.
Fuck no. Pierre gonna beat the fuck out Chuck Liddell.
Yo, come on, yo. Let's get off of Chuck Liddell. Let's get off Chuck, yo. Get off Chuck.
Hey, yo, because, yo, like, I'm not disrespecting Chuck Liddell. But what I'm saying is, like, all right, look, Chuck Liddell, a specialist, right here, kickboxing. Right? He ain't doing no grappling for real. That's why he averaged 13 seconds on the ground, so he's a specialist. Right? So you take that specialist and add the ultimate specialist. This nigga not only do what you do, but he was a champion. in multiple organizations and had 2 belts and had and 2 divisions. You get what I'm saying? So he do what you do at a higher level. And he's a bigger human being.
Brother, what you think is for?
He gonna beat the fuck out Chuck Liddell for real. Like, nigga, yo ain't the best kickboxer Yoda never seen. Chuck Liddell might have been the best kickboxer that them niggas ever seen.
Yo, what you think Chuck Liddell running 40, yo?
In all day. Yo 40, Chuck Liddell 40 time. Even peak Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell that was beating niggas up run a 5'4".
Bet.
Not even that, bro. Not even that. Because I ain't gonna lie, 5'4", you still moving.
Fuck no.
You moving.
You moving, but you ain't going that far for real.
What was Cat Williams?
Cat Williams ran like a 4'5" or something like that. 4'6".
But like you
He
move,
fast for a human.
5'4", you moving. Cause like
For Chuck Liddell.
like a lineman, most linemen it should be LeBron like 5'2" and shit like that.
Yeah,
So like 5'4", you still moving. Them niggas is still active.
Nah,
You know, but
that's the slow niggas though. That's if you run under a 5, you slow.
you know, so Daniel Cormier not in your top 5 though?
Nah.
He in my top 10.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? He in my top 10. He close. He beefing with Khabib. Like,
Top
Yeah.
10, not
you
five.
get what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, he beefing with Khabib. Like, he might be 6 or 7 for real. Like, I think he got a better resume than Khabib too. Only thing Cormier ever did wrong was lose to John Jones. Now he got that loss to Stipe for real, but that was like the end. That was your last fight for real. All right, cool for real. But for your whole career, yo only lost to John Jones. He beat everybody else up. He had to go to heavyweight to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, he started at heavyweight, but you get what I'm saying? But yo was the shit.
Yeah, that's why I put him in my top 5. I think
And he only went to light heavyweight because Kane was his
I
homeboy.
got Style Bender in y'all top, yo.
No. He tough. For
Prime
real,
time
like,
style. Prime time style.
is he probably top 20? Is
Top
he probably
20.
top 20?
He might be 15.
Yeah, he might be top 15.
He probably higher than 15. I just can't think of nobody. I don't know. Like, but he ain't.
Yo, cause him
Okay,
and
super
Anderson
high.
Silva would have been a great fight. Like when they really should have fought.
When young Anderson Silva was throwing kicks, he beat the fuck out. Before the leg, he beat the shit out Izzy.
I don't know, bro.
He beat the shit out
I don't
Izzy.
think nobody beat the shit out of Izzy like on the feet in his
Andi-
prime. But I don't think
Anderson
nobody-
Silva can go to the ground too. He choked Sale Sonnen out.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying, Izzy. That's a different fight, bro.
About to fuck y'all head up.
I don't know. I think he beat Izzy forever.
Which
All the way up until it was competitive at 45. 45-year-old Anderson Silva. It was competitive. Like, I think Izzy showed him a little grace. I think Izzy could have got him out of there for real, but it was competitive. At 45 years old.
Broski. Y'all niggas ain't got Frank Shamrock in y'all top, yo.
Fuck no.
Y'all tripping.
Fuck no.
Y'all niggas tripping.
Nah, Frank Shamrock is a spot over top of Dan the Beast Severin. I don't know where they at.
Y'all tripping, y'all. I held the sport.
Because they
down.
get the shit
Put
beat
sport-
out of them
put
today.
The sport
For real.
on his back, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
They legends. I ain't disrespecting
Put
them,
the
but
sport on
today,
his back,
Chael
nigga.
Sonnen, one of my favorite fighters. I mean, not one of my favorite fighters, but one of my favorite personalities in the UFC.
oh yeah, Shell Sonnen the man, Uncle Shell.
Broski.
Yeah,
Frank-
Shell Sonnen the man.
Frank was out here putting in work, bro.
Yeah, No,
That
I
nigga
don't give a
went
fuck.
9 years undefeated.
Anderson
Fuck you talking
Silva beat the fuck out Frank Shamrock.
about. I'm not refuting that.
Prime both of
So
them.
who's the
Anderson
best of
Silva
every
beat the
division?
shit out
Who's
of
the
them.
best heavyweight?
John.
Light heavyweight, John. Middleweight,
Frank Shamrock.
Izzy or Silva. I say Izzy. No,
Silva, easy. Silva, easy.
Silva. All right. Welterweight.
Is that even a fucking
George St. Pierre?
GSP, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, yo. What are we talking about?
Usman second, dog, probably.
It's 55.
Yeah, 55.
Khabib. 45. Conor.
No. It's evil.
Conor beat Aldo, and Aldo was the best at 45. Yo was the one that beat the guy though. Conor was the one that beat the guy.
I get it.
Conor was the one that beat the guy.
Everybody beat Aldo, and I'm gonna really tell you who the best at 45 is. It's Ilia Topuria.
No,
but I ain't gonna.
Because I was gonna say Max, but everybody either say Max or Volkanovski or yeah, but none of them niggas fought Conor. Conor was the one. That's where Conor fought more fights at 45 than he did 55.
Volkanovski beat Aldo, and he beat Max 3 times. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with Volkanovski at 45.
He beat Max.
But at 35, I don't know. At 30, niggas be saying Aljamain Sterling and Peter Yan. I don't know who at 35.
It ain't Aljamain Sterling. I'll tell you that goddamn much. I'm gonna say Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, Dominic Cruz.
I'm gonna say Dominic Cruz at 35, yeah. And then Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse for sure.
It definitely ain't no goddamn Aljamain Sterling. I'll tell you that goddamn much right now. It ain't Aljamain Sterling at all. It's not him. It's not him.
So
he ain't him too.
Top 5.3.
Peter Yan better than...
Yeah. Give me. Hey yo, cuz yo, he just the. Yo, when he was on his human backpack shit, he was tough for real. Like if he just all right, he be what's the thing? Tall white boy for real. Corey Sandhagen. Yeah. He beat Corey when Corey Sandhagen was on the come up. That was some scary shit at the time for real. Linky ass dude doing spin kicks and all that other shit and ground game crazy. And yo just choked his ass out in like 14 seconds. Human backpack. Yeah. That was dope as shit. Aljamain Sterling. That I'm just wrestling safe ass shit. I don't want to see that shit for real. Be boring ass.
That's why he lost the Mossad in a couple weeks last weekend or something like that. He lost the Mossad. He was winning in the beginning of the fight, but he was out wrestling him, but he wasn't going for the submission. You feel me? He wasn't going for the finish.
Now, if you wrestling and in the midst of you transition, you mauling this nigga, you landing shots, boom, boom, now I'm transitioning, boom, boom, I transition, you get what I'm saying? That makes sense. But if you just
on the nigga back. You
like you trying to really pin him?
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro, I don't, this not NCAA, bro. Like, I don't want to see this.
And that's what he was trying to do the most. So he was winning, like, he probably won the first round, but he lost the fight.
It's, and like, I'm on here saying, I respect it. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's the more demoralizing thing. You could piece me up right now. Pop, 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 pop. All right, cool. You might even knock me the fuck out. You got that. But if you was just to hold me on the ground and I can't get up, my nigga, like, you not even beating me up. You just holding me down. And I don't want to be down. I'm trying to get up. And I can't. That's way more demoralizing than anything I just said, for real. Right. You get what I'm saying? So, I respect it. You can hold another grown man down your size like it's more than one of you.
But you gotta go for the finish, bro. It gotta be some finishing moves to this shit.
So, it got to. It got to, because that's some boring ass shit. At the same time, I respect it. Because that nigga one beat you up. Yeah. He can't, though. Because he can't move.
Hey, yo, so they announced, though, Shara Bullet versus Michael Venom Page.
I don't think. I'm give me Bullet. Them Bellator niggas don't do good when they come over here, bro. They don't. Them niggas don't do it. Hey, yo, it's a different league over this bitch, for real. Like, it be something different over here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, yo, everybody that come over here do bad. Like, Not one of them. I don't believe it no more. You cannot sell this shit to me no more, Dana White. Like, if somebody else from one of them other organizations come over here and on some like, oh yeah, new free agent type shit, I don't believe that shit no more. Bruh, he not gonna do it. Michael Chandler, Ben Askren, Michael Venom Page.
The nigga just did it from the what Pantoja at 125. He was the champion of Rising.
Yeah.
He was the champion of Rising, and he came over. And
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Like every now and then, somebody slip through the cracks for real. But nah, for the most part, every time it's some type of big free agency pickup, that nigga trash. I ain't saying he trash, but he don't do good over here for real. Them niggas struggle.
I like Shara Bullet, yo, cause he from Dagestan, but he stand up. You feel me? So like, I think he exciting for the division. I want to see him eventually against like Paulo Costa and like Sean Strickland and them type of guys that's gonna stand up with him.
It ain't that I don't like them niggas when they come over here, because Michael Chandler gonna give you a good fight every time. Michael Venom Page gonna give you a good fight every time, because he gonna stand up the most of the fight for real. I mean, the whole fight. So
he can't wrestle.
He probably can by now. Not wrestle, but he probably got some jujitsu by now for real. He been doing it too long. He better.
Yeah. But I think Shara Bullet gonna knock his ass out. You feel me?
Yo, niggas on the chat want to know who y'all think is the most overrated
in the UFC.
Most overrated ever. Most overrated
ever. Or just right now. You feel me? Because I'm thinking about right now. But you can think about
who most overrated right now?
Marab.
I don't think Marab overrated. I think he just there.
You think he is the champion?
Yeah. Nah, he they not really in a tough division for real. Like, it was even him or his or his man.
No.
Because Aljamain was the man, and then
they got smoke, bro. They got smoke.
It's Sean O'Malley.
That Peter Yan, Ferguson.
Peter Yan was just gone for real. He just coming back.
He just got to win. He just won.
I'm just saying he just coming back. He was gone for like a long time.
He beat the number one contender though.
Yeah.
Ferguson. You feel me? So you got Ferguson, you got Cheeto Burr, you got Sean O'Malley. Umar, you feel me? They division, yeah.
I thought Cheeto had went to 45.
No, they getting it in their division.
Nigga said over the years.
What?
Most overrated.
I don't know why I'm thinking.
Leon right now. You get what I'm saying? I don't like.
I don't think Leon overrated. I think Leon underrated. Leon won 18 something straight fights.
I think it's Leon, bro. I don't like Leon, bro. I think he overrated as a bitch. Every time I'm watching him fight, bro, I be waiting for him. I be like, he can do this right here and get the fight over with. And I be waiting for him to do it, and he never do it.
The most overrated fighter of all time, I want to say Conor McGregor, even though, like, I don't know what else name to put right there. Because Conor McGregor ended up being so fucked up, so bad. He just started out, so it's kind of like Mike Tyson career.
Henry Cejudo?
Nah, fuck no. Henry Cejudo was his resume crazy. I'm gonna say Khabib. I'm gonna say Khabib. I'm gonna say Khabib for real. Khabib only had
Tyron Woodley.
I don't think he was overrated. He was explosive as fuck when he first came out. He was knocking niggas the fuck out.
Shane Carwin.
Shane Carwin was tough. Shane Carwin wasn't really overrated or underrated. He kind of just was there. Shane Carwin was knocking niggas out though.
I think Tyron.
You almost beat Brock. He just gassed out.
I think Tyron Woodley was the Leon that was of today.
I'ma say, even though I'm super fans of these niggas for real, I'm gonna say the Diaz brothers is the most overrated fighters ever.
Oh no, Masvidal. Masvidal is the most overrated. Masvidal for sure.
Like I'm gonna say the Diaz brothers because, well, I'm gonna say Nate Diaz because you don't even know this nigga for winning like that.
Masvidal.
Masvidal was always tough. You know that nigga from like fighting outside.
You don't know him from winning. That's what I'm saying. You don't know Masvidal from whipping ass in the ring, in the octagon like that.
He got Ben Askren ass out of here.
Wildcard says Kobe.
I ain't never put Kobe up there like that. He started getting his little attention when he started coming up with his little gimmick, but he never really did much to get. You get what I'm saying? You know, MAGA shit for real. But he never really was up there like to be super rated high. Like I'm trying to think like. Who's somebody that everybody like that ain't like that?
I'm really trying to think hard, bro. I can't even think of it.
Matt Hughes.
Matt Hughes was tough though.
Was he?
Yeah, Matt Hughes was tough.
I just remember him getting fucked up a lot.
Later, Matt Hughes was like dumping niggas on their head for real. Matt Hughes beat GSP.
Let's not ever talk about that again. Holiday says,
hey, yo,
I'm
so
thinking...
what's some of the like...
That was a good question though, whoever... that you asked that?
What's some of the
mega
that
was
fights,
a good question.
What's some of the mega fights in UFC that y'all wish y'all could have seen? Like...
Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre.
185?
And any of them motherfuckers, like that nigga went, like hell yeah.
I think George St. Pierre and Khabib at 170 would have been crazy. I think that would have been crazy at 170. George St. Pierre and Khabib.
I think GSP beat the shit out of Khabib.
I don't think nobody in the history of MMA beat the shit out of Khabib.
Hey yo, that's why I don't be super sold on this nigga's career, bruh. Like, yo beat Michael Johnson. He beat, no, he beat, what's the nigga name?
He beat Rafael dos Anjos.
Al Alquinta. He beat
Rafael dos Anjos.
Barbosa.
Why you skipping
Edson
on Rafael
Barbosa. Rafael dos Anjos. That, because that was later.
No, he beat him before.
Well, all right, he beat Dos Anjos.
He beat Justin Gaethje. He beat Conor. He beat Dustin Poirier. So who else he was supposed to beat that he didn't beat?
Conor, Dustin, he beat Justin Gaethje.
So who are you supposed to beat that he ain't beat?
I don't know, yo. I don't know, yo. Hey, yo. I just know.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, yo. No, I do know.
Yo.
I'm fucked up a little bit. I do know. The answer to the question is, I really wish I could have got that Tony Ferguson fight. Because I think that was the nigga that was going to give him a fit. Because Khabib ain't never fought a nigga that when he took him to the ground, he was all right being down there.
So
you get what I'm saying?
Because he ain't fight Tony Ferguson, you think his career is kind of like a little shaky?
Nah, he beat tough guys for real. Like, he beat tough guys for real. So, hearing that out loud, I'm like, yeah, like, what am I saying? But
he beat everybody. It wasn't nobody else. Like, that's what I'm saying.
He ain't
like,
stick around long enough, bro. Like, he retired at 29, 30. Like, he ain't stick around long enough, bro. It was only 8 UFC fights. So, nah, bro, you can't be the GOAT. Well, you can't be in the discussion.
When your early fights, some of them shits, you was clipping niggas 3 at a time in one night. I feel like that's kind of substantial, bro.
I mean, that's what them niggas used to do when the UFC first started.
Hey, yo, but yeah, I think...
hey, yo, that mountain crazy, yo, if they had them niggas fighting 3 I'm trying to tell you.
Anderson Silva and Izzy, George St. Pierre and Khabib. I think...
This shit pineapple watermelon, but it's green. That shit smack though.
Shit, I think Taporia and Conor McGregor would have been a great fight at 45.
I already told you. I already told you. Give me Conor. I think, and he smoked the boy, yeah. Like he gonna beat this. That Conor, yeah, yo, 145 Conor. Like that one.
Yeah.
Beat the fuck out Taporia, bro. He beat the fuck out Taporia. The 50 G's, baby. That nigga. I ain't talking about the yoga on the he doing yoga on a Lamborghini yacht for real. Like I ain't talking about that nigga. Like not silk pajamas.
Nah, I feel you.
But
He probably could because his accuracy was crazy.
hey yo, this nigga. Hey yo, when he went up and beat Eddie Alvarez, it was kind of like, golly, he really is what we. You get what I'm saying? Like that nigga was the shit, bruh. That shit got him a Floyd fight.
Yeah.
Like, that shit got you a Floyd fight, and yo ain't been the same since. Like straight like that. Dana don't be paying these niggas, but at the same time, yo, it's something to that. I'm trying to tell you, it's something to
them niggas though, cause like he get paid, John Jones get paid, like the stars of it get paid.
Yeah, the stars. How many stars is it? 2?
Hey yo, like we be saying these niggas don't get paid, right?
Yeah.
Niggas be getting paid $350,000 to go fight, and we be like, yo, these niggas getting shorted.
We just not getting paid
because of what we looking at what boxers getting paid, and boxing don't give us the matchups that we looking for because these niggas getting paid too much. So we looking at UFC.
That's what I'm saying. UFC is something to that shit.
We looking at UFC like this nigga getting paid $350,000. Like, bro, like,
and fighting his heart out.
$350,000 for one night. You know what you can do with $350,000?
Yeah.
It's not about like having one income that can support your life or everything you can do. It's about what that one paycheck can do for you. You get what I'm saying? So $350,000 at one night ain't a loss for nobody. Niggas be getting paid that and we be thinking that they getting shorted. Like, nah, bro, they getting paid what they supposed to be getting paid. These boxers be getting overpaid, and that's why we don't be getting the matchups that we want.
I agree with you. I ain't got no rebuttal to that for real. Like that's kind of what I was saying. It's something to Dana White not paying these niggas. They fight hard as a bitch. You see how UFC 300? He was like, yeah, the fight of the night bonus is 300. Y'all ain't know I was going to do that, but yeah, it's 300,000. Yeah. Niggas got to try to kill each other in that bitch for real. Except Aljamain Sterling. Except him. He was the only one that didn't get the email. Like, straight like that.
Like, yo, so I heard that but I heard that Ilya Topuria and Max Holloway both got paid like $2 million, $2.5 million for their fight. You feel me? But a nigga like Brian Norman that don't nobody know in boxing turning down 1.7. You get what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like that just show you the different landscape. It's like that's why boxing is not where the UFC is. It's not because the UFC bigger. It's just because boxing's on that type time. Like UFC, Dana White got these niggas under one roof. We working under one, all under one rules, and you gonna fight. You get what I'm saying? You gonna fight.
And you definitely want to be here. You can go to ONE FC.
Yeah. And
go over there for real. And your fights be on 4:00 in the morning, and your family can't even watch your dumb ass. like straight like that. Like that shit crazy for real. Like he definitely got. He kind of Smack D. He kind of like URL this shit. Like if it ain't happen on Smack, it ain't happen. Like that's how UFC is for real. Like because Demetrius Johnson had a good career after UFC, but ain't nobody see it.
That's why I think he should. Like, if I was the UFC, I would offer him a 2-fight deal to come back and fight for the 25 and 35 pound bout. But
I think you're gonna have to get this nigga the super bag.
Yeah.
He already podcasting for real. He trying.
I would though.
Yeah.
I would though. Like whatever he was making in the ONE FC, whatever his biggest payday is, you get what I'm saying? I would damn near double for him to make him come back.
Got 5 minutes.
You might have to triple that joint. He said, my black ass ain't coming back. You ain't even never heard Joe talk like that.
Man, they double it. They give his ass 10 million, 12 million, something like that. He gonna be back in that ring.
To fight Pantoja?
I like You don't like Pantoja?
Hey, yo, he gonna beat the fuck out Pantoja.
You don't like Pantoja?
It's not that I dislike Pantoja. I think that Demetrius Johnson right now, this Demetrius Johnson, off the couch, go get it. He ain't off the couch. He just got finished training with Khabib for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, that he beat the fuck out Pantoja. He got too many ways to win.
He beat the fuck out Umar.
Hey, yo, you think Pantoja just gonna wrestle the shit out Demetrius Johnson and Henry Cejudo couldn't?
He just went and trained with Umar and them niggas. You think he'd beat them?
Who? Pantoja? Yeah, Demetrius. Give me Demetrius Johnson.
All right.
Give me Demetrius Johnson. Like, hey, yo, this nigga, Henry Cejudo, Olympic champion. Gold medalist.
And then when he lose,
hey, yo.
Cheatham was like, yo, he old, yo.
Hey, yo, Henry Cejudo, Olympic gold medalist.
He got him when he was old, yo. He came back to the U.S. Like, nah, bro, we talking about.
Hey, yo, he an Olympic gold medal wrestler and couldn't get choked to the ground like that. And if he did get choked to the ground, he pop right back up. Like, nah, yo, he different, bro. Yo, the best at that. You get what I'm saying? At putting all that shit together, he the best at that.
All right, y'all got any closing thoughts before we get the fuck up out of here?
Mighty Mouse beat the shit out of all them niggas.
This weekend, baby, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk rematch. Saudi Arabia and Riyadh. I got Usyk.
I got Fury.
I'm going to get back to y'all on stoppage or decision. I said stoppage earlier, but I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a great fight, even better than the first fight. And I think the first fight was one of the best fights of the year.
Who trained Tyson Fury this fight?
Sugar Hill, baby.
Yeah, nah. He grade walk him down with big heavy jabs. He grade second time round. He grade knock Usyk the fuck out.
We gonna revisit this. You get what I'm saying? My man Usyk, the Lord man. When you get up on a nigga up close and personal, they start speaking different. You get what I'm saying? All that size and all that reach and all that shit. We gonna see what they talking about. Just like how how it happened in the first fight. You get what I'm saying? But
yo, got the little man. I'm trying to tell you, he got the Napoleon for real. Like, yo, you hear all that size, all that reach, shit don't mean. Yo, got the little
up close and personal.
Yo, got
real shit though.
Yo,
like,
funny
like
as shit.
niggas don't be like when you invading that space up close and personal how he was the first time, bro. He walked him down the whole fight. Like, but it's gonna be a great fight though. And I got Usyk by decision. But we closing out, baby. This is 6313. I'm JC. This is my man Cheatham. We out.
Boss.
I will give you a show like you have never